I met Dan in Topanga Canyon. On the drive to the property, he explained the ground rules.
These folks are to be allowed unfettered access for their inspection, which means that you guys have to stay out of the way. You can follow them with camera, you can follow them with sound, but you can't get in their way. Let them do their job.
There was a reason Dan wanted to film the inspection.
If you and I show up in court and you are a member of a government agency, you're taken at your word. I have to throw out a bunch of evidence as proof. If we don't have a camera or cameras, recording devices on that property when anybody comes on it, we're going to have problems. We don't have credibility.
Dan informed the commission he would film the inspection.
We are not consenting to being filmed. We have a court order, a search warrant, an inspection warrant, where the court said we can't do this.
If there's a government inspection going on property that you own, you have an absolute right to take pictures, to take notes, to be there. It's your property. If there was a restraining order that prevented that, there would have to be some very unusual circumstances, and I frankly can't imagine what they would be. The presumption would be that you can take pictures of anything you want on your own property.
When a quasi-judicial organization is given the opportunity to create its own rules, to impose its own will, and to penalize those people who don't comply, then you're moving away from our normal justice system. And some of the decisions that are made by these quasi-judicial groups are strange and are often found by the courts to violate people's rights.
I do have one question. Number 11.
Okay, that's it. No. We're trying to follow the inspection warrant, there's no need to interrogate my client about any
Your
letters
client
at this
is
point.
a public servant. I must insist that this is not an interrogation. This is a simple question which has not yet been answered. And I'm certain that he knows what the question is. It's private property.
We have an inspection warrant.
We have an inspection warrant, but we are on private property.
So you are refusing the inspection under the warrant? Yes.
Under the warrant?
Yeah, you're not following the terms of the warrant.
Desist with the filming.
Under the Bagley-Keene Act, you're required, because he's on a fact-finding mission for a commission, an agency. You should know this. Under the Bagley-Keene Act, you're required to allow
All right.
this to be filmed.
Do you have your identification?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm just going to need to see that.
Are you going to continue your inspection? We will not fetter you in any way. I will not ask you even one question. But for our own protection,
We're out of here. Deputy explained to you that we're going to write a report
yes, sir.
concerning this encounter, and that's all that we're going to have to do with it.
Well, thank you, Sergeant.
It's up to the judge to see where it goes from here.
For refusing to waive his constitutional rights, the court issued a warrant for Dan's arrest.
Of course, we panicked. We had to leave California.